All right, here we go. One. What? No, this can't work. No, it can't. This can't work. No, it can't work. No. It's just better in basically all cases. You want to come up here so I can slap you? You want to come down here so I can slap you? Wait, no, give me... Oh, it landed on something. You motherfucker! Shoop! There a rat fight? Don't fight. Don't fight. How you fight? This is the lowest energy fight ever. It's like two incredibly overweight geriatric old men having a disagreement. It's the lowest effort. Oh, you rats. It is a turn-based battle. For sure. Holy fuck. Oh, I love rats. They're so funny. God, there's so much shit on the ground, including explosives. Is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you? Yes.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Moral dilemmas with Kratos. God of War and also parenting. I'm in hell. Oh my god, I landed a fuck. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the emergency button. Ugh. That's the price I pay for having that there when I do desperately need to hit it very quick. Facade and found some stairs. Just had to go down and, in so doing, discovered the most amazing thing. Looks like some sort of secret columbarium is down there.
Columbarium.
Yes, a columbarium. That I know what that is. Where the funeral urns would be the fuck. All right, you win this round. Not that, dude, I know what a columbarium is, but, you know, for everybody else watching in the audience that might not know what a columbarium is, can you please explain it for us, Drezel? It's... Well, that's the thing. How much you got, buddy? How much you got? Let's go for a solid 325, my friend.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set.
A couple is two.
That's the thing you can agree to.
Well, hey, I appreciate you, my friend, actually giving me a counter offer instead of just making. Unga. Bah! Phase 2, please. A fish. I fear not your bucket. I'm here to tell you, I have zero respect for whatever is in that bucket.
Welcome, Squidlings.
None whatsoever. Absolutely no respect. Oh, go fish? No, you. Oh boy, time for a boss fight. Yeti. Oh. Nice boss. Power branches that matter. I don't know why, but my brain. How? What?
Can you just go up?
Can it?
No, up. No, up. From the original point? Right? No. Is that a branch? You make this too complicated, man.
That's why we have Bryn.
From here.
All right,
I'll shoot it.
Rex, what are you doing?
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna react that way.
Rex!
Just move
It's
it.
shooting back, Rex! Why'd you piss it off?
That couldn't have been me. Ah!
Hold on. Hold on. Pan. Ooh. Oh, we found a hammer. Pan. I love you, Pans. Oh my god. These pans. These pans. Fuck are you, Doug?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Walk down the stairs.
Wow. That was like last stair, like.
There was nothing down the stairs. I think you can catch on this thing. Yeah. Ow, but yeah. Very careful. Very carefully.
He's not at all careful.
Slightly more carefully than that. It's okay, I got you.
Jesus Christ.
What? I can't. I wish you could have seen that on my screen. You like just slowly drifted down from the heavens. Be wildly obnoxious when you raid somebody. What flavor of obnoxious should it be? I mean, Monolith's got his like spam the wall of pink faces and the resist thing. Suck my entire ass, Dev Team! Fuck your level! I fucking did it! Delete that stupid gravity chute! Don't need it! Oh! My brother in Christ! Nah, man, I'm not. Oh, hey there. This is a weird fucking bit, isn't it? You want to watch a fully grown adult human get lost and then stuck on an incredibly simple puzzle for like 4 hours? Stick around. Oh, he's jamming! No! We got the left. Bye, have a nice day! What? Fellas. Of course. What else could sentient playlists do? for the dawn of the fun. Oh my god, my camera. Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked. Hold on. Is that better? That's better. Fellas.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Oh my god, there's so many
end of an era, the end of
fucking
a substrate.
cannonballs. Hold on, I gotta scroll up to get all these. This is also why chat's way the hell over there right now. So, Director Scar, Asura Whitevein, Codename Utopian, Ash Shinju, Alexander M, Donatelli77, I'm the Green Bean, Millennium, Asura Whitevein, Iron Ward, Nacy the Rock
Squiddy
Devil,
Pool.
Certain12, Alexander M, Codename Utopian,
End of an
Hypothetical
era.
Hippo with Sock, the Moonwolf King 24, Pixel Jazz, Games of Wales, the Bardic One, Carnotaurus, One Alchemist Vazra, Manchai forced Haraka to mod again. Welcome in, everybody. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I know. It was a kind of abrupt. Wait, this is my good hat. Look at this. Look what I have. I don't know why I even still own this thing. This is the original. The man versus game signed, eyeballs fucking fallen off, somewhat
Welcome,
stained
Squidling, to the
and
Squiddy
discolored OG ass hat is what it is. I should put chat up here. You know, if I was a smart person, that's what I would have done.
Squidling,
I'm not a
to the
smart
Squiddy
person, but you
Pool.
know, I have time. I have time to correct my stupidity and become a smart person. Why don't I just put chat up here? Hold on, where chat? What the fuck happened to my dashboard? There it is. Give me this chat. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome,
This is no.
Squidling, to the
Oh, it's
Squiddy
logged into
Pool.
Squidbot. Oh, crap. All right, hold
It's
on.
been a long
Hold
journey.
on. Hold
I've
on.
personally been around since Smite days.
You
I hope whatever is
fucking
next for you
people
makes you happy.
shopping at like the final day. I'm moving my chat so I can see you guys better. I thought this would like over there would be functional. It's too far away. But then this is the streaming PC is logged into Squidbot. Let me switch it. I gotta log it into. Oh my god, their keyboard's all the way the fuck over here. Oh, it's all fucked already. We literally just started. We're 5 seconds into this and shit's already really hard. Okay, is it this? Oh, okay, I have to fucking authenticate it. Hold on. Hold on. This may be the end of the fucking Sentient playlist. This may be the end of the saga. But it's gonna end the same way that it started, with me having
Welcome,
no fucking idea what I'm
to the
doing.
Squiddy Pool.
Scrambling to make shit work.
Hello, I found a button.
Is everything's broken? And I'm logged into wrong accounts. Okay, is that the right chat? It is, but why isn't it working? How is that what? No. Oh, what? No, stop. Twitch, help. Peep. I can change accounts and it still logs into Squidbot Stream Manager? Give me my Stream Manager! I need my regular... Oh, there it is. There's all the stuff it's supposed to have. There's my chat. We did it. We got to the starting line, everybody. How is that should be our motto? Why is everything so hard? You would... I would not be able to blame you for not believing that I've done this shit for like 15 years, based on the fact that I still have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and basically nothing works. Aha! Okay, chat's over here now. Now I can see you. Who the fuck all subbed? Ash Shinju, Millennium, the Bardic One, Maverick X29, Drain 92, Moan Wolf King 24, and that wolf. A lot of wolves at the end there. You were the shiniest squidlings. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome,
Oh,
Squidling,
and
to the
Tartaros
Squiddy
for
Pool.
110 months. That's a fat one. You were the shiniest squidling. Welcome in, everybody, to the final day. Not the final day. Overly dramatic, but it's a cool title. I have not streamed in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. It's been a minute. It was more abrupt than I wanted it. Shitter Gulch Mine. It's like the Sentient playlist is just on the greatest hits of the worst fucking shit imaginable. You're gonna send me out on Shitter Gulch Mine, you fuck?
Welcome,
Don't.
Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
To the Outer
Keep
Wilds
being
theme.
awesome.
Okay, we can do that. That's more appropriate. Lennon Marks, 118 months, almost 10 years of supporting the pool. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Guys, stop!
Welcome, Squidling,
Stop!
to the Squiddy Pool.
Like, primes are fine or
I
whatever,
missed the 10-year
but
pause life happened.
fellas,
But seems like the best to wrap
okay, let
up
me,
the
before we
era.
get into the
It's
plan
been
that I
great,
have for
dude.
today, and the tier listed stuff, Dark
Welcome,
Lightning,
Squidling,
Eternal Jedi.
to the Squiddy
This is the,
Pool.
I'm not doing this much
Quid
anymore.
aya.
You're not subbing to anything. Look, this is the end. Dark Lightning, 121 months. Eternal Jedi, 107 months. You were the shiniest, Squidlings. One of the things I was gonna say for sure that I. Or do more. Or do more. I'm not your boss. I'm not your real
It's
dad.
raining hats.
I can't tell you how to live your life.
Hallelujah. It's raining hats. Amen.
I can't tell you how to do your
Go
job.
out. I'm gonna let myself get.
That was tough. I don't even know if I can stack on the OG head. The OG head is so flimsy and sad.
It's raining hats.
Welcome,
Hallelujah.
Squidling,
It's raining
to the
hats.
Did I
Squiddy
get it?
Pool.
Every kind of hat. One last
Which-
subscription. So close to 8 years. And so much has happened in
Hold
that
on,
time.
I'm trying to stack.
It's been a fun ride
Oh, God,
watching
it's-
your streaming career, and you've helped inspire
I've
me to
had
go
this
back
fucking
to
stack
games
of
I
heads
had
sitting
put
here
off,
since we
and even
discovered
pick
the-
up new
The
games.
scam train power. I'm gonna fucking use it. This one, look, this one's still got a label on it.
Absolutely. Fucking don't.
Oh, that
It's
one's easier.
raining
Okay, hold on.
hats.
That's, I think that's as high as it can meaningfully go on the
Raining
camera.
hats.
Because at that point, you're not even gonna see any of the new hat on the cam.
Red, purple, yellow, poop,
Ellis,
Eureka, and Kraken too.
what
It's
are you
raining
doing?
hats. Hallelujah. It's raining
What are you
hats.
guys doing?
Amen.
There's nothing left to
I'm
sub
gonna
to.
go out. I'm
The
gonna let
Posterior
myself get.
69, Darmas, and Donatelia 77,
Fucking
Madman is Snoredlax. That's a really good
It's
name,
raining
actually.
hats.
Snoredlax is a banger.
Hallelujah.
Surgeon 12,
raining
Nibiru
hats.
Troots, Heavy F,
Every
Data
kind
Boogie,
of
Tunnel Money, Mucker, A Unit 01, Chris Silk, OBS 97, Scrubbles,
Welcome,
Ow,
Squidling,
Grizz Master
to the
Flex,
Squiddy
Iron
Pool.
Warden, AC the Rock Devil, Random Sketch,
It's
Hexy
raining
Woo,
hats.
and that sub bomb.
Hallelujah. It's
Hey,
raining
Sockna
hats.
throwing him out. The Bardic one throwing him out. Maverick X29 throwing him out. Bradley AW08 and Canzone hitting themselves.
Absolutely.
Fellas,
Fucking don't.
you were the shiniest
It's raining
Squidlings.
hats.
I can't get super
Hallelujah.
emotional. It's the very beginning.
raining hats.
We have the entire stream
Every
left.
kind of hat.
I have to
Red,
be functional
purple, yellow,
for now, okay?
Eureka and Kraken.
Give me a minute. Brian,
It's raining hats.
thank you.
Hallelujah. It's raining hats.
And it goes back to the fucking Outer Wilds music because of course it does. Fellas,
Is it someone new?
It's raining hats. Hallelujah.
there's a very large
It's raining
tier
hats.
list. Okay, it's like, oh, that's the wrong scene. Hold on, it's I have to click it. I can't actually just navigate to it because I didn't make a thing for it. There's a very large tier list. There's a lot of shit on here that we have to do.
It's raining hats.
We got a lot of progress we gotta
It's raining
make.
hats.
A lot of forward momentum.
Amen. I'm gonna go out.
The can
I'm
zone
gonna let
here.
myself get.
He's
Absolutely.
got 20 fucking hats.
Don't.
20 of them.
It's raining hats.
Over General Kim
Hallelujah.
Strauss, OFS
It's
Cam,
raining
I'm the
hats.
Green Bean, Dave, Dravian the Hawk, TNT DMD, Grenarder, KVS Gaming, Twins, Biochem for Life, Light Puppeteer, Burning Trades, a Pixel Jazz, Infinite One Up, Low Player 69, Cody Betopian, Botanist, Carnotaurus 1, Rastafari's, Vandalander, and
Hallelujah.
Blue Falcon
It's raining
375.
hats.
I can't, like, I have zero peripheral vision right
I'm
now.
gonna go out.
The side of
I'm
my
gonna
eyes
let
is just
myself
tentacles.
guess. Absolutely.
I have horse blinders on.
It's raining.
I can't
hats.
see anything.
Hallelujah. It's raining hats.
Welcome to the pool,
Every
everybody.
kind of hat.
Welcome to the end
Red, purple, yellow.
of the pool.
Eureka and
I'm keeping the hats on. Oh, wait, I got one more. Hold on. I got one more in me. The bottom of this stack is the OG hat. At the top of this stack is the hat I've been using since I retired the OG stack. This is the one that is now also kind of starting to fall apart. It's where's the top? I wish it wasn't off camera. It's so high. Let's just wait for chat to spend all their channel points. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could do that. I could add something. I could just add something called like piss that just costs 1,000 points or something that you can just fucking spam. You can just go nuts on. You can just throw all of your points in the dumpster. Look at this.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
I have lurked for many moons.
It is a mighty stack. A glorious pile. Winterman 17, 88 months in the pool. Powerful lurking. I guess Cannonball exists. You with the shiniest. Squidling. Piss would just be a double cost Cannonball that's less funny and just says piss. Fellas, how y'all doing? So I asked in the Discord. Let me start at the beginning here. I asked in the Discord a week or two ago, after coming up with a completely original idea that I didn't see Mono do and then just steal outright with no changes. What the fuck? So thank you for years of enjoyment. I will miss this place. Canzone, is it not enough to dunk 1 billion people into the pool and then also sub yourself? No, he says. Thank you, Canzone. I appreciate it. That's what I wanted to do. That's why I wanted to fit this in here. I wanted to fit this tier list stream in here because this is the sucky part that I haven't been able to get to yet because you guys are fucking crazy.
Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
I have a hard stop on this. I've only got like 4
The end of
hours.
an era on my birthday.
The
A
amount of
sad
free time
day,
I have is
a day of
surprisingly
moving
limited.
forward. Thank you for the years of content. You helped me through so many years of high school and college.
Happy
I shall
birthday.
miss being the
Birthday
Wafflecopter of Katsoe.
tier list.
I appreciate you, Squid.
Waffle
Heart.
Copter 5. 123 months to pull you with a shiniest Squidling. That's exactly the kind of shit I want to look at. Because Banjo-Kazooie, by merit of starting with B, is fairly close to the top of this list here. All the things that we have done for like 15 years. It's not technically 15 years. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's technically 9. Because when I asked in the Discord, if there was a way to see all the games I'd ever played. There were a couple of tools. But 2015 was the beginning of my Twitch career proper, I guess. Or at least the beginning of these things being recorded as they should be. I'm the Green Bean. I found you through Derp Souls when I was in 4th grade. Now I'm starting my PhD. Holy shit. That's a little, Jesus Christ, I've been doing this forever. Thank you for all the entertainment over the years. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, man. I know this is... I'm going to take off the pile. It's very warm. I'll leave the pile on until we get to the actual tier list is what I'll do. I know the end of the saga is a strange moment. It's something I've really kind of put off because I didn't want to have like an official end because I've done the streaming thing for so long. Like this has been my life. This has been my life for the entirety of my adult life. I'm 33. I've done content creation since I was 15, or for 15 years rather. And if you can do the math, that's almost since I was 15. When I started doing this seriously, I was graduating high school. Now I'm fucking 33. Like when I uploaded my first couple Assassin's Creed videos, I was 18. I think I was still in high school. I think it was still my senior year. No, I think it was a little after. I might have been 19. It was 14 or 15 years. It's been a long fucking time. We did it with the Assassin's Creed, kicked off all of this. I met Hexy and Shenmue and Rainy and Toxic, and then Twitch came out and we pivoted because it was way fucking cooler because of this whole chat thing right here. It's super neat. And that's what I got today. What I got today. You know what I should do actually? I should put chat over here. I definitely have room to put the chat. Let me bring chat with me. Chat, you're coming with me. We're going on an adventure. I have a giant gray box on the left side of the stream. Come here. Where'd it go? Huh? Hey, where'd my chat go? I didn't get a chat. Wait, hold on. Copy. Wait, hold. Copy.
Welcome, Squidling, to the
There's
Squiddy
my
Pool.
chat. Put you guys like over here. And I need to shrink you like a little bit. Like put you like right in there, like right there. You can be on the side of the tier list, chat. You can
Welcome,
spectate.
Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Fellas, there you go.
I haven't been
You're
able
included.
to see as many streams live due to work. I'm currently at
You're
work.
in. You're
but
on.
Genuinely thank you for all the
You're a
years
tier.
of content.
Wait, hold on. This is capture's getting green screened. Why is this? Wait, why is this capture getting green screened? Why does it have a chroma key on it? Oh, I know what this was for. This thing that I copied was from that brief period of time where I was like drawing on the screen until it kept breaking too much and it was annoying to keep fixing. Glyph Knight Max, 44 months. Naxtoof, 85 months. You the shiniest squiddlings. Let me get that up so we can see the beautiful colors. There's so many hats. Go, my pile. It's gonna be Banjo-Kazooie music today, clearly. I don't know. I don't have any control over that. Sending a playlist does what it does. Behold! A tier list of every game I have streamed on Twitch since 2015. It's a lot of them. Statistically, because we got about 4 hours, I have to dedicate less than 1 minute per game. Because there are 247 of them. 247 of them. And if you order now, right below this coffee message I'm about to read, that is the tier list. I know they're easily shareable. If you want to make your own and I have time at the end of the stream, I would love to click through some of your guys's, which I imagine will have a billion I don't remember this is for all of the like 1 day streams that you weren't here for, that we like whatever the fuck this is. Also, all of these icons are not, I may literally not know what some of these games are. They're gonna go in, I don't remember this. It's like a 20 pack, but without giving Bezos half. It's been a long time and a hard time. You and the pool have always been here. Even when we'll be apart, we'll be together. Heart and friendship or something. I want to say, before we get into this, the community's not going anywhere. I'm not like taking the Discord down or anything. I'm still going to be around. Hell, I might even still stream occasionally, but it's not going to be often. It's not going to be regular. It's not going to be much. But the community is still going to be here. There's no reason I would stop posting in the Discord or stop interacting. My Twitter is going to become much more of just random shit posting
Welcome,
and much less like
to the
announcements for
Squiddy
streams and
Pool.
shit. It's just going to be whatever the hell I feel like, but
Squidwoo 123.
it's all still going to be here. I'm not fucking throwing that away. That's you guys. That's the whole reason we're still here. Link 1429 123. You were the shiniest one. The coaster you sent me is one of my most prized possessions. Oh, I liked giving out the coasters and the mugs. That was nice. So, here are the categories we have for today's sorting. It is a scale from games that have like been massively life impacting to me personally. There will be precious few in the category of things I truly think like changed the trajectory of my life. And I'm on the fence about whether I want that to be for better or for worse. Because, like, thought exercise. Does Smite belong in this category? We'll talk about it when we get there. It's on the list. Smite's one of the 247 squares down there. We'll get to it. It has to, right? It has to go up there. Even if I don't like it and never want to fucking touch it again. It literally has to go and change my life tier.
Button hype.
Chaster on 91 months. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Everything below that, though, we've got some of the best games I've ever played, down to, you know, the mediocre. I'll go ahead and just put this. We'll get a start. Just put, like, you know, your 20 minutes till dawn. It was fine. We played it a couple of times when we were on the little Vampire Survivors binge. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's going to be a lot of shit up here because, you know, I tend to play games that I like. Down to ones that were bad or, you know, I feel like my life is worse for having experienced them. You know, maybe Smite could be there too. I think that's... And there's almost certainly going to be a couple of members in the I literally don't remember this tier. So, just because I vaguely recognize the name of a game, if I don't remember a single fucking thing about playing the game, it's going down there. And then, you know, you got to pour one out for your boy Sword Coast Legends. If any game on this list deserves its own fucking tier at the very bottom, it's that fucker. So, again, statistically, I have less than 1 minute per game. So some of these have to go pretty quick. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Boring. Didn't finish it. Advance Wars. I like Advance Wars. It wasn't a very long stream thing, but it was pretty good. Hat in Time. I know it's early. Maybe we're making a mistake here. I feel like that goes up here. Is it too soon to be putting games in absolute cinema? Is it too early to be putting games up in like the toppest fucking tiers up here? Because boy, howdy. I feel like it's not fair to punish A Hat in Time for starting with A, because holy shit, what a good game. What a... Send me a playlist, you absolute motherfucker. You bitch. Alright, fine. Playlist degrees. Playlist degrees. We had... So second question. Or rather, not so much question. I'm going to do my best to sort them like this, too. I'm going to try to sort them laterally. As much as I can. Age of Empires 4. We streamed this for a little bit. It was fun with the boys. I kind of wanted to get into it. I think I'm just not an RTS guy. Nothing wrong with the game. We played it for a little. We had fun. I feel like Assassin's Creed Origins is really right on the border between solid and meh. So I'm going to put it at the bottom. I'm going to put it at the top of meh. I'm going to put it at the bottom of solid. I think it's revisionist to put it too low because I did like almost 100% this game. Origins I liked a pretty decent amount. I did actually play a lot of it. I think I almost 100%ed this. It was Odyssey that sucked and I was bored out of my mind. You guys remember Assault Android Cactus? I really liked Assault Android Cactus. This is going to be a controversial pick. I'm putting that fucker up there. This is... I got to make a decision early on whether I'm rating these more on from the perspective of a stream or from how much I like them personally. Because from a perspective of a stream, it's probably down here. Me liking it personally, this is great. I think it only got streamed a couple of times, if possibly even once. It's a little twin stick shooter. It's just like exactly in my niche. It's one of those really little specific indie games. It's not very popular. That's just exactly in the hole of stuff that I like. Astroneer, my boy, I'm gonna put you're the current top of solid. I think Astroneer was fine. Axiom Verge, you were literally the example of I don't remember this. I remember enough to know that that's Axiom Verge, looking at that square. However, had I not downloaded all of these images myself, had I not spent an afternoon finding the cover art for all 247 fucking games that I have streamed since 2015, and I was just shown that square, I truly do not think I would know what game that is. Like, if I had not just downloaded that, I don't even think I could tell you the name was Axiom Verge. I know it was a Metroidvania. That is all that I remember about it. Trench's Dimry, 76 months in the pool. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Backpack Battles. I don't know why I didn't get into you any more than I did, honestly. I think you are I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you near the bottom of solid right above Origins. You may have noticed I never bothered to go back and play the game after it came out. That's because, like, I didn't feel like it. Meanwhile, Balatro, this game bangs. I think that's great. I think Balatro's great. I didn't get to play a lot of it. It came out very much at the end of my streaming arc when a bunch of stuff was happening and I was really like losing my luster. But even still, it managed to get me excited. It was the first game in a long fucking time that got me excited, especially in the roguelike deck builder category. Balatro bangs. I'm gonna make a lot of enemies here in about 3 seconds. The next 3 of these games getting sorted is gonna piss off a lot of people that are not familiar with me. So first of all, we'll take the obvious. Banjo-Kazooie. No one's gonna fucking disagree with this. Not a single person on earth is gonna disagree with Banjo-Kazooie going to Absolute Cinema. Banjo-Kazooie is the best of the Nintendo 64 collectathons. It's not Mario 64. BioShock Infinite was on YouTube, actually, Canzone. That was old. That was old. BioShock and BioShock 2 are only on there for me having replayed them somewhat recently. This is Twitch from 2015. So there will be some games missing because I, too, thought that. I thought, where's BioShock Infinite? I went back and looked. That was a YouTube series. That was pre-Twitch. Banjo-Kazooie. I put it below Hat in Time. This is hard, honestly. The sorting is hard. They're so close. Hat in Time has the advantage that it got to learn from Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie walked so Hat in Time could run, but boy fucking howdy did Hat in Time run. I feel like we gotta respect your elders, man. We gotta put Banjo-Kazooie on the top there. You gotta respect them. Now, here's step 1 of me being contentious and making a bunch of enemies. Banjo-Tooie is not that good. I'll say it. Banjo-Tooie's not great. Banjo-Tooie, I have played through it several times now, and every time I play it, I think to myself, man, this fell into literally all of the pitfalls of like the late Nintendo 60 sentient playlist with the fucking stop it. Don't put the fucking villain monologue music behind me explaining why Banjo-Tooie is mid, okay? Look, it fell into every single one of the pitfalls of like the late Nintendo 64 era throwaway collectathons. It's a sequel that was made because Banjo-Kazooie was popular and kind of follows in the general vein, but sucks way worse. Does it do some things right? Yes. Is it just a dramatically worse experience? Also, yes. Nuts and bolts? I'm telling you right now, I have already looked through this list. I already know every game that's going in this tier. And this is the first of them. Don't at me. Okay? I'm not going to explain myself. There will be, I believe it was 4 games in that tier. at the end of this. I already know. Nuts and Bolts is one of them. Nuts and Bolts is so fucking good. Not only is Nuts and Bolts so fucking good, Nuts and Bolts was such a ridiculously fucking good stream playthrough. Not only was Nuts and Bolts such a ridiculously good stream playthrough, Nuts and Bolts was like 4 so ridiculously good stream playthroughs. We just kept pulling it out and doing it again. And it was fucking awesome every single time. We played the whole game, start to finish, like 4 times on stream. And it never stopped being entertaining. We played it with Bryn. We played it with Larkin and Zindern. We just fucked around by ourselves. We did co-op shit. Holy fuck, this game is the greatest engine for shenanigans, possibly, that there has ever been. It's beautiful. Now, the first of the games that truly hurts me in my soul. And it doesn't just hurt because it's here and I have to look at it and we have to remember what was. It hurts because of what I'm going to do with it. Because at the end of the day, what is stronger, Harambe or the idea of Harambe? What is better, Battleborn or my idealized nostalgic memories of Battleborn? My dream of what Battleborn could and should have been. Or what Battleborn actually was. Was it good? Yes, maybe. Was it like the upper side of fine? Yeah. Battleborn was the MOBA with cards for abilities, right? No, that was Paragon. Battleborn was the MOBA. it was the Overwatch MOBA. It came out about the same time as Overwatch, and Randy Pitchford specifically, individually and solely killed this game by convincing an entire generation of gamers that it was an Overwatch clone. I have scientists, historians for generations will try to figure out why the fuck he did it. It was not an Overwatch clone. The only thing it had in common with Overwatch is that it was a first-person shooter and you had abilities. But for some reason, he just fucking went out of his way to convince the whole world it was just knockoff Overwatch. So it just died. It was nothing like Overwatch. It was a whole-ass MOBA. You had MOBA with, like, laning and minions and, like, wave control and towers. Like, it was a full-blooded MOBA. And it was fucking great. It did so much better with character design, and it was I do not understand what the fuck happened. Anyway, Battle Cats is a fucking banger. Up you go, buddy. Every time I play BioShock 2, I hate it less. I never hated it, I guess, but like every time I play BioShock 2, I feel like it's better. I still feel like it's illegal to put it higher than meh. There's a part of my soul that just cannot allow it to be higher than meh. So far, my mana curve is looking like I'm playing things fairly well. BioShock 1, however, obvious banger. I'm gonna put it right below Battle. This was like, it's got to go here, right? This got to be current top of Absolute Cinema. I don't think it's life changing. I think it's close. For me personally, I didn't like Blasphemous. I think, okay, here's our first contestant where I can categorically just look at this and say, yeah, this made my life worse. Like, it's 100% accurate. Bless Unleashed. Get in the fucking dumpster where you belong. Down to the hole with you. You were right. Someone said, I went back and did the 1989 playthrough of Infinite. I think that was on stream. I don't know why it wasn't in the list of games on that tool that pulls all the categories that I've ever streamed in. I don't know. Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a fucking banger. I think that gets to be Absolute Cinema, and I would put it right below Hat in Time. I really liked Bloodstained. Nobody else did, because, well, I think that was just that Metroidvanias are kind of tough on stream. They're sort of hard to do. I really liked Bloodstained. I feel like it's a high solid. Maybe top of solid is where I'll put it right now. You guys know I'm not a Binding of Isaac enjoyer. That's not news to you, but I can respect it. I can respect it for what it is. I still think it is a profoundly meh game. I truly do. I don't think it's that great. Bobnerman 64. Magical. You can go. I feel like you're a solid. I feel like you're a low solid. Let's put you right below Backpack Battles. There's the Borderlands block, where we sort the Borderlandses in the same way that everybody else in history has sorted the Borderlandses. Borderlands 2, you're a banger. Borderlands 3, you're bad. Borderlands 1, you're pretty good. Up there you go. Borderlands the pre-sequel, this is like the only hot take possibly that I'm going to pull out. You're the second best Borderlands game. Did I not like it the first time I played it to the point of not finishing it? Yes, that's also true of Sekiro. But you know what? The pre-sequel's a good-ass game, but you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you it isn't. It's just weird. It's definitely different. It's very wacky, but damn, it's good. Potatoes a good game. I think Potatoes is solid. I'll put it right below these Borderlands as we just put in there. I think of all the like Vampire Survivors era stuff. Where am I putting Brutal Legend, chat? Chat, what category do you think I'm going to put Brutal Legend in? Where do you think Brutal Legend is going to go? I told you there's gonna be like 4 of them up here, and I already know what they are. To be fair, that's definitely the bottom of that tier. I think Brutal Legend is really like on the line. Just it in BioShock. There's the line, BioShock's right here, Brutal Legend is right there. They're both right on the border of changed my life in absolute cinema, but man, imagine Brutal Legend, but it was more than 30% of a game. That's what's so amazing about it. They made 1/3 of a game. And it's one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's 1/3 of a game. It's straight up, it does not have the following arcs of the campaign. Cadence of Hyrule. You disappointed me, honestly. You're not bad, for sure. I'm just hovering. I'm not going to put... I'm thinking upper meh. Maybe top of meh right now. I think top of meh. That was a big disappointment. I know they did eventually patch it to add, like, an actual Necrodingus mode that's like a roguelike. But, like, come on. How on earth are you not going to have that on a release? Like, what are you doing? I'm really tempted to put Captain Forever Remix, and I don't remember this, but it's kind of because I wish I didn't. I feel like this is the most profoundly middle-of-the-road game I've possibly ever played. I feel like there is something major about this game I just don't get. So I'm just going to put it on the line of solid to meh, and it can live there. Celeste? Fuck me, Celeste is good. It ain't Battle Cats, but it's fucking good. Celeste is... We play Celeste. Celeste is a great fucking game. Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Literally 0% of the title actually made it into the icon here. This one is really hard to sort. I don't know where to put Civ 6. It's an interesting one. I feel like it should go right up there with Celeste, possibly even top of great. My thought is top of great. That's my instinct for Civilization 6. I love Civ 6, not really a stream game though. I don't know, the amount of it we streamed begs to differ. We streamed a fucking lot of Civ 6, actually. It's a great engine for just bullshitting with the boys, which is powerful. That's powerful. All right. So our second, this is just categorically correct of the day, is Clash Royale going, and this made my life worse. You just did. I'm sorry. It's not a judgment against you as a video game, you fucking mobile gotcha hellhole, but I mean, you definitely go, and this made my life worse. That's just objectively accurate. I can't argue with that. No one can argue with that. You downgraded the quality of my existence. So go hang out with Flesh Unleashed on the corner. Anthem. I like how this list is kind of alphabetical, but because it's by file name, not by the name of the game, and because I had to get 247 of them, I just saved them as whatever the fuck the default file name was. Anthem's in the middle of the C's for some reason. I'm really curious what the file name to the Anthem thumbnail was. But this is Anthem, right? I'm pretty sure that's Anthem. I'm like, you know what I should do to be smart, actually, is I should probably, on my other screen here, let me grab, hold on, give me 1 second. Just on the off chance, this is probably not the only time this is going to happen. Just because of the way the tier maker thingy cut these. Which I could have played around, but I didn't. I'm going to open up on my other monitor the folder of all of the icons. So if there's one where I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, the file name is Cover Art Anthem. Okay, that's why it's in the middle of the C's.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
And it is in fact Anthem. I was pretty sure it was Anthem, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay. Middleman. 113 months in the pool. You were the shiniest Squidling. Thanks for this sub, buddy. Here's the thing. Anthem was fine. I said it, all right? I've said it before. I'll say it again. Anthem was fine. It was billed as this huge live service and had no fucking end game. Is that a huge problem? Yes, it is. But it was fine. It was also $1 if you're not insane. You shouldn't have paid more than $1 for it, idiot. But it was a fine game. If it had like actually been able, like, go back. This has actually gone around. I've seen this make the rounds on Twitter a couple of times over the past few years. If you have it, if you have access to it because you bought it or you still have Origin Premiere or whatever, literally go back and try Anthem right now. Just go play it for like half an hour. They nailed that shit. Like the movement and the combat and everything is fucking great. They made a great game. Is it possible to play Anthem? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Probably not. I guess it's the future, and then when games die, they're fucking unalived. It just didn't have enough support. Crash 4 was bad. Don't at me. It was better than Borderlands 3, but it was bad. Which one are you? This is Insane Trilogy. I'm a Crash enjoyer. I put you above Advance Wars. This fucker. Do I put you in Absolute Cinema or do I put you in This Made My Life Worse? Where does it go? Where does it go? Does it go one off the top or does it go one off the bottom? I could be argued either way for Cube World. Can I make 2 Cube Worlds and put one of them in Absolute Cinema and one of them in This Made My Life Worse? Do we judge it by the game or the actions? Because it's like, how do we judge this? If we rate Cube World as the game that I downloaded and streamed when Cube World came out, it's Absolute Cinema. It's the bottom of Absolute Cinema. If I judge it by the total package of everything that happens in my brain when I think about Cube World, it's made my life worse. Like, if we judge it by the new version of it, it's like the bottom of bad. It's like, it's not good. It's a shit game. Like, there's a profound argument to put this in several different tiers. So I guess this is the most appropriate. Has made my life worse. Cult of the Lamb was fine. It had funny Twitch integration. It was Cuphead fucks. Cuphead's cinema. Cuphead's absolutely cinema. It's like, I think bottom cinema, but it's cinema. I don't know what the fuck happened with this game, man. What the hell happened? I got into a battle royale. I got into the first battle royale of my entire life, and then what the fuck happened? What happened here? Someone tell me. It came back. It's like, but like, who cares? Is it just like dead now though? This shit was an absolute cultural revolution. Everyone was playing this. This was the first battle royale I ever played. Period. Is this like super recent? Did it just come back like super recently? Because I didn't even hear about that. Oh, you mean back then? Yeah, no, seriously, like every person on planet fucking Earth was playing Dark and Darker. I have never seen such a unified cultural revolution since Pokemon Go. And then it just fucking died. like I'm aware that it was some kind of huge legal issue. I know it was a massive copyright thing. I don't know where the fuck to put this. I truly do not know where to put Dark and Darker. I really don't.
Welcome.
I'm
Squidling,
literally, we're gonna come
the
back to
Squiddy
you. You know what? You go to the bottom.
One last
I'll come
sub
back
for
to you.
the
I
road.
do not know what to do with you. We need to establish some more concept here. Zindern, 96 months. He's subbing himself. Or is that still the old button? You were the shiniest Squilling. What's up, buddy? How you doing? My tier list probably already offends you in like 7 different ways. The lawsuit got dismissed and it's just fully back. Damn. Dark Cloud 2 is not a good game. Dark Cloud is absolute cinema. I'd put you above Cuphead. You can go above Cuphead. N64, PS2 era games and their sequels. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. Dark Cloud, Dark Cloud 2. You love to see it, boys. We talk about the dog shit sequel like it's some kind of a new development. Like this is a product of the new era of the gaming industry and people just trying to milk things when like, no, it was way worse. It was like way worse. This is much better than it used to be. Are you Darkest Dungeon 2 or are you speaking of? Hey. Okay, the first one is Darkest Dungeon 2. Speaking of great games and their shit sequels, Darkest Dungeon 2, Darkest Dungeon. You can go there. You can go there. The more I think about it, the lower it goes. The longer I think about Darkest Dungeon, the lower I'm gonna place it. What's up, Mono? How you doing? I'm gonna miss you. We can still fucking play some Satisfactory and shit, man. Just because I ain't streaming my end doesn't mean I stopped existing. Also, do you like my totally original streaming idea that I came up with myself? That's not in any way lifted from anyone else. This is my unique idea that I had. When you're out of the Twitch sphere, all content creators consider you dead to the world. Dark Souls block. So I already pissed off a bunch of people with the Banjo-Kazooie block by putting Nuts and Bolts as currently my #1 rated game, Kazooie in Absolute Cinema and Tooie down in Meh. Let's piss off a bunch more people by saying Dark Souls 3 is objectively the best of the 3 of them. I want to put that a little bit below Borderlands 2.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
And that... Where's Dark Souls. What's the order? This is Dark Souls 1, right? Okay, that's Dark Souls 1. It's 1 and then 2. Okay. And then Dark Souls 1, it would be revisionist not to put this in at least solid. It would just be revisionist. I'll put it right below Battleborn, above Age of Empires 4. And you guys know I don't like Dark Souls 2. Look, this might be, it's a little bit of a bit. I don't think Dark Souls 2 is bad. I think Dark Souls 2 is profoundly mediocre, which makes it kind of look bad in comparison to the rest of the Dark Souls games. Well, I guess they put them all kind of in the middle of the pack. Bloodborne's up here chilling. They're all kind of in the middle of the pack. It's funny to put the game of This Made My Life Worse, so you should do it. No, that category, this made my life worse and changed my life. Both have jobs. Dauntless is bad, by the way. It's better than Darkest Dungeon 2, though. It's probably better than Blasphemous. No, it's not better than Blasphemous. Dave the Diver. I feel like this is one of those games that the longer it's been since I played it, the more negative my opinion of it was. But again, I gotta try really hard not to be revisionist because I clearly had a really good time while I was playing, and I think this has got to go into solid. I'll put it right above Anthem. It just really pisses me off it going for like indie game of the year and shit when it's made by one of the biggest game companies in the fucking world. I really hate the fake indie shit. It's kind of annoying, you know? It's rude. There's so many actual indie games that are really good. And then you got Dave the fucking Diver out here like, oh, I'm an indie game. I would like to be indie game of the year. I was made by the biggest fucking game studio in Asia. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I would like to apologize in advance for what is about to happen, but this may not be surprising to most of you who have been paying attention. Dragon's Dogma 2. The franchise deserves better from me specifically, but like I truly do not remember the first game at all. Like, I really don't. I don't remember the first game at all. I said this repeatedly when Dragon's Dogma 2 was coming out, that I just did not remember Dragon's Dogma. I do not. I don't remember any of it. It's fucking gone. I remember spamming Tornado a bunch of times and throwing wall in the brine. I remember throwing people in the brine for saying ought. I remember getting two-shotted by shit. I remember the one-shot anything arrow actually working on the final boss, which was crazy. Low-key Quasar. Not gonna lie, I haven't watched your stream in ages, but I saw you retiring, ? More or less, yeah. I want to express my gratitude for the many hours I did watch. Cheers and good luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I feel like it's rude to not have either of the two Dragon's Dogmas higher than the very bottom of meh, but such is life. Dead by Daylight. Where the fuck does Dead by Daylight go? Do I think it is objectively not a good game? Yes. Did it make my life worse? Also, yes. Is it... Was it still, like, funny on stream sometimes? Yes. It was. It's a cursed mix of absolute cinema and this made my life worse. It kind of is. It's like Dead by Daylight is such a weird shit show that it made some really fucking funny bits. And people, this game, I've played a lot of multiplayer games. I know not recently. If you're one of my newer era viewers, that might surprise you. But this channel was built on Assassin's Creed multiplayer and MOBAs. Okay, I've played a lot of fucking multiplayer. Played a lot of League of Legends. Played a lot of Smite. Played a lot of Paragon and shit. Okay? I have never seen a saltier community than the Dead by Daylight players. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about people that play a horror-based fucking party game that just makes them have the least amount of fun anyone's ever had playing a game. I truly don't know what's wrong with the Dead by Daylight community, but I do hope that they're able to find help and turn their lives around. They're so mad about everything all the time. I'm going to put you in bad, but I am going to put you at the top of bad. Congratulations. Local Smite veteran finds a community saltier than Smite and DVD's a statement. I mean, maybe this is revisionist. Maybe it's rose-tinted glasses. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Smite players and League players are some salty motherfuckers, but, like, Dead by Daylight's another breed, man. It's another fucking breed. Like, it's it's crazy. They're just so mad about everything all the time. It's fucking insane. Dead Cells. I didn't like it. You can go below. This hurts me in my fucking soul. This causes me an immense amount of pain. This is... Don't you fucking play the Outer Wilds thing with me right now. You little bitch sentient playlist. I do not remember Dead Island. I don't remember it at all. I remember it was responsible for the quote bot existing. I think. That might have been Dying Light, honestly. I honestly couldn't tell you if that was Dying Light or Dead Island. That had the Hexy smearing the baby on her face thing. I truly... That's Dying Light? Then I do not remember one single thing about Dead Island. If that was Dying Light, I truly have zero memories of this game. Not a single iota of recollection of Dead Island. None of that lives in my head. But I feel like I liked it. This is Dead Rising 2? This is Dead Rising 3. If the Dead Risings all blend together in my head into a homogeneous blob, does that go in I don't remember this? If literally all of the Dead Risings are one contiguous game in my meat soup inside my skull, does that go into I don't remember this? I feel like all of the Dead... Can I just rate you as the flag child for all of the Dead Risings collectively and put you at the top of meh? And that you can just hold the torch for the entire franchise right there. Because you're functionally all of them. Deadstorm was a cute little game. It was fine. I'd put it. You can go... Actually, I remember liking this a lot, actually. You can go above the Dave the Diver. Everyone look away. Okay, let me put a caveat on here. If you are under the age of 18, please look away because you're about to get unreasonably pissed off. Which Destiny is which? This is Destiny 2. You can tell by the giant 2 in the back of the thumbnail.
I haven't been around much lately.
Quite literally.
I just wanted to say thank you for the immaculate amount of passion and effort you've put into your stream over the years.
I tried really hard.
I sincerely wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. You've objectively made my life better with your content and community.
That's
so
the opposite of the made my life worse tier. The made my life better tier. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Destiny 2. I liked it. I played a bunch of it. I feel like it's a low solid. Let's put you... I feel like it's a low solid. Let's put you right below Dark Souls. I think Destiny 2 can go right below Dark Souls. Destiny 1's ass I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I'm about to find out because people are gonna fucking start screaming or they're not. That was a different era, man. Destiny 1 fucking hit different. That shit was so good. Remember tier list? If this is what you're talking about, there's that. There's a link. Destiny 1 was great. Here's a block of stuff that came from the treasure trawler. You guys remember the treasure trawler? Deus Ex. That was a weird little game. This was that like Morrowind, I think it was before Morrowind, but that era of we made RPGs that were like a first-person action game or a direct shooter, but then you also, I'm fairly confident, had like a percentile hit chance. So you could just directly shoot somebody in the face and then just fail the hit roll. I still honestly couldn't tell you if that's how Deus Ex worked. But it sure fucking felt like it. It was a neat game, though. I think it's hard, because I played it like a couple of years ago. I have no nostalgia for this or anything. It was fine. But right below Darkest Dungeon. I did enjoy it. Diablo 2. I have truly never understood the appeal. Maybe it's just not for me. Never understood it. I did at least get into Diablo 3 a decent amount. I played enough of this game, I feel like I'm obligated to at least put it high in meh. Because I just played a lot of it, you know? Monkey Sputum. The ancient era. When I had hair on the top of my head and not the bottom of my head. 16 months in the pool. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Okay, the tier list is getting large. This is going to start becoming challenging. Can I, like, scroll this? Oh, no. This is going to start getting hard. I wanted to zoom out. This is Divinity 2. I did not like Divinity 2. I played very little Divinity 2. This is Divinity 1. Divinity 1 was funny. It was good. It can go in here. Domina. What is Domina? That sounds so familiar. What was Domina? Larian Games in it. Yeah, Larian Games. What the fuck was Domina? I feel like I should know this one. This was the gladiator. Yeah, okay, yeah, this was like the gladiator, like you own a team of gladiators simulator, right? Like you didn't actually do the fights. You just sent your guys in and watched them fucking shit their pants, whiff everything, and then die to a dude with like 1/8 of their strength consistently. Because for some reason all of your dudes had the like I am incredibly stupid the gene and just did not even understand how the fuck their weapons were supposed to work, or they would literally just like fall over and die for no reason. Dev went nutso mode and patch notes over incel nonsense. What? Wait, well, it sounds like a story, Mono. Tell me a tale. What is I don't remember much. I think I gotta play this and I don't remember it. I don't really remember it. Don't Starve Together. I like Don't Starve. Don't Starve's a good game. Don't Starve Together is... I feel like both Don't Starves deserve to go in great. So I'm going to put Don't Starve Together in the bottom of great. I'm going to put Don't Starve right below Celeste. Both Don't Starve iterations are fantastic games. They both get to go up there. Fuck frogs. Fuck frogs! Fuck Doom Eternal. This game sucked. Didn't suck that bad, but it did suck. Fuck everyone who didn't play Doom 2016. This shit ruled, dude. That shit rocked. Oh, how far the mighty fell. Game got pulled from Steam because he was using the patch notes of Domina to say shit like women won't pick you up at the grocery store if you're a beta. Trans people are an affront to God. True men don't watch porn. What the fuck? So he just like went straight off the deep end. Okay, he just went straight fucking crazy. All right. Dude went. Sometimes, you know, you just lose your goddamn brain. It bypassed filters because it was patch notes, not a forum. I don't think I heard about this. Original Doom. I feel like we have to pay tribute to our elders here. We have to appreciate where we came from. OG Doom, sculptor of modern humanity. You can be right below Bloodstained. I'm tempted to put you on the top of Solid, but I'm going to put you right below Bloodstained because I really like Bloodstained. This says Dota 2. That's a lie. This is not Dota 2. This is Auto Chess. I have never played Dota in my life. This is Auto Chess specifically. It's just Auto Chess. I'm honestly kind of tempted to put it on. I don't remember this. That was like such a fucking flash in the pan fad. Remember when Auto Chess got really popular and then suddenly there were 70 Auto Chesses and now there's only like one? And not even now. Then 1 month later, there was only like one because they literally all died because that was the fucking fastest that a fad has popped off, been absolutely extorted into the stratosphere, and then died. We speed ran the life cycle of the Auto Chess genre, if you can even call it a genre. It's one very specific thing other than Hearthstone, which I actually was the only one I'm aware of that did anything unique with it. Auto Chess, I will respect that you managed to spawn an entire genre, and I will put you right below Anthem. I said right below Anthem. Dredge. Dredge was neat. You know what? I'm going to make a statement with this one and put it right next to Dave the Diver, but just very slightly higher. I think that's I think, you know, something was said here. An opinion was stated by the man who put Dredge immediately above Dave the Diver. I'll let you figure out what it is. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Where's Deep Rock Galactic? Did that icon have like a weird ass file name and it's way farther down here somewhere? There is some shit that's like out of order because some shit had, again, kind of whatever the file name was. So some of the stuff is wherever because surely Deep Rock Galactic's got to be in here too. But this is Survivor. I was a little lukewarm on Survivor. It was okay. Dungeon Defenders 2 was bad. Was that the bad one? Or was Awakened the bad one? One of them managed to take the concept of like an incredibly popular game that had like a really big fan base actually and a lot going for it and then just kill it. I can't remember if that was 2. Awakened is the remaster of 1, right? 2 was the bad one. I don't remember why. I do. My brain says Dungeon Defenders 2 was awful, but I can't remember why. What was it? What made it suck? I'm going to put it in bad. I'm going to put it right above Dark Cloud 2. And then Awakened was the remake of the first one, and I remember that one being fine. So I'll put Awakened can live at the bottom of Solid, right above Captain Forever Remix. Someone's got to catch me up on why 2 sucked. It was super over monetization? Okay. I thought that was like what was in my brain, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong and like put that thought out into the world. It was like a crazy over monetized microtransaction. They Plants vs. Zombies 2'd and made this insane hellscape of like predatory monetization practices. Dying Light was pretty good. I like Dying Light. I thought Dying Light was a solid game. Dying Light can go above all the Borderlandses, which again, similar to putting Dredge just above Dave the Diver, I feel like putting Dying Light just above most of the Borderlandses except 2 is kind of a statement. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. How many people do I want to piss off today? On the day of the release of the DLC. It's okay. Everyone playing Elden Ring's not here right now. Everyone that likes Elden Ring's currently playing the DLC, so we're fine. I tactically scheduled this stream to be able to just kind of slot that one in without anyone noticing. I don't think it bad is fair. You can't in good faith put Elden Ring below Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Dragon's Dogma 2. What if we put it in meh? I feel like it's gotta at least be above Odyssey. It can't be below Odyssey. I'll put it in low meh. I don't think I've ever in my life tried to like a game as hard as Elden Ring. I have like 300 something hours in it, you know? A lot. And almost all that's on stream. Because I did like 60% of a playthrough. And then, like, I hated the game so much. I literally rebooted my playthrough. We started over. A lot of you probably remember that. We just started a new playthrough. We had the little fucking... I had the... Will Smith with a neuralizer behind my face cam, so you would just see a little bit of it whenever I moved too far. And there was the tiny little... There is the... what was her name? Judy from Avatar down the corner. This is the tiny little fucking Judy at like 10% transparency. Like... I gave that game a whole ass full second playthrough. Played it all the way through, and we did finish it. I played a bunch of it with a randomizer. Legitimately had more fun with randomized Elden Ring because it felt like it was better, like complete randomness somehow felt better designed than the actual game. Like, fuck, I want to like Elden Ring. I'm even playing through it again right now, actually. Like, but goddamn, it's below. No, you know what? Here what we'll do. I know what I'll do. It'll go right here. It will go immediately below Dark Souls 2. Because it's Dark Souls 2, but worse. Because that's what it is. That's what Elden Ring is. It's Dark Souls 2, but worse. I could live to be 1,000 years old, and I would not understand how people think this game benefited from having a fucking open world with like nothing in it. Yes, I love exploring a huge blank field with 300 enemies randomly vomited everywhere to get to an identical cave that's laid out the same as the last 11 caves that I went through to go fight, I would say, an identical copy of a boss that I've fought 4 times, but it's actually 2 copies of a boss that I've fought 4 times, and also the floor is poison for like no reason. And then they're gonna die, and all of that effort was for a weird spirit ash that I'm never going to use. I love Elden Ring. I feel so fulfilled. My exploration is rewarded. Like... Remember how cool Stormveil Castle was compared to everything else? There's a reason Stormveil Castle is the first, what do they call them, legacy dungeon? Because they know it's the best one. Now imagine if the whole game was just Stormveil Castles linked together. You don't have to imagine. It's called Dark Souls. We already did that. It's, in fact, all of the rest of their games. Like... It's all of the other FromSoft games. It's just a bunch of Stormveil Castles connected together. Elden Mid. Thank you, Mono, for being here. My brother standing against the Horde. Strong, united in our Elden Ring is not that good. Brotherhood. It's not bad, but it's not fucking great either. It's whatever. Like, it's there. On Guard was fun. I liked it. Enshrouded sucked. Asterisk. I did not play the full release because the demo was so boring I didn't finish it. This is Fallen Order, correct? I believe this is Fallen Order. This is Fallen Order. The other one's in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure Fallen Order saved as Fallen Order and Survivor saved as Jedi Survivor. So that'll be coming later. It's in here too. Is it overrating Fallen Order to put it in absolute cinema? Fate, perhaps. I definitely reached up there to put it right below Bloodborne. You're not better than Bloodborne. You're not better than Dark Cloud either. Get down there. You're really good, though. You're a really, really good game. I've liked Fallen Order dramatically more than I expected to. Fallen Order is a fucking incredible game. Jedi Survivor was also pretty good, but Fallen Order, fuck me, dude. Fallen Order was the best Star Wars movie we've gotten since Disney started murdering the franchise. Holy shit, Fallen Order is good. This is Fallout 3, which is great. I'm gonna put you right above, right below Don't Starve. I think I'll put you right below Don't Starve. This is Fallout New Vegas. I'll put you right above Don't Starve. Oh no, the tail is full screen. Oh shit. Okay, how bad is this? If I were to zoom out on this, if I were to give you a little F11 real quick. Okay, we're gonna get smaller. Let's start getting smaller. Much I feel I should be here. I gotta go start my day. Thanks, Mono. Thanks for stopping by, Chief. I'm still here. We should still play shit. We gotta do games. This is gonna start getting smaller now. I don't really remember Far Cry 5. I do remember Far Cry Primal. It would probably be better if I didn't. Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14. Is Mono on Outer Wilds? Mono loves Outer Wilds. Mono is as much of an Outer Wilds lover as I am. Look, the story's dog shit. Okay? But there is one MMO right now that I'm still paying a subscription for on purpose. Yes, I canceled my WoW sub. I may renew it as soon as it runs out. We'll see. But there is one MMO right now I'm still paying a sub for. And it's Final Fantasy 14. Because it's just a really good fucking game. And asterisk. I don't think it's as good of a game as World of Warcraft. But I don't think it's as good of a game as World of Warcraft. But there is a lot more to an MMO than the game that the devs made. A huge part of any online MMORPG is the community and the culture of the people playing it. There is a reason I'm still subbed to Final Fantasy 14, and I'm not still subbed on purpose to anything else. And it's because I do not know how. But they have the only not shitty MMO community that exists. They have the only one. 14 is the only game where you can consistently queue up for a dungeon, go in, fuck everything up, and wipe the group. And everyone is going to be cool about it. Almost every single time. And like, people are just playing it and having fun and enjoying themselves. They're playing it because it's fun and they like playing it and they're having a good time. Also because they made a bunny girl that they think is really hot. Another little bonus point on the side. The community matters so fucking much for MMOs, man. I don't know how 14 got the community they did, but fuck, it's good. It's so, yeah, you usually just laugh about it. And if there's something I gotta tell you to do different, they will. I truly did not think you could have an online multiplayer game with a community that didn't suck shit. I 100% just thought that came with the territory. It's not just MMOs, it's everything. It's MOBAs, it's shooters, it's obviously MMOs. Every fucking multiplayer game in existence has a dog shit ass community. It's the worst part of playing a multiplayer game is the multiplayer. But not Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know how they do it. I truly do not know how. Because people are assholes. People are assholes. People suck. But people like stop sucking in 14 somehow. Fights in tight spaces is fun and I like it. It's a neat little game. It's gonna go. This is my weird little indie games that I just kind of liked block. Flame in the Flood. You guys remember this one? This was a really interesting roguelike. This is the one where you were riding a wooden raft down a river, just trying to survive. And I went back, I had two parts, went back and forth between like the rafting part and then like exploring an area to landing. You really like couldn't fight much at all. You were just scavenging for supplies and like, it was neat. I really liked it. I think I put this, definitely goes in solid. I don't remember a ton about it, so I'll put it down here in the ones that I kind of liked. I don't really remember. This is Fallout 4. It's slightly worse Fallout 3, but with base building. I'm a simple man. I like making a pretty house. I want to make a nice pretty house to go live in. It makes me feel good. I like building the thing, and I want to have like a little bar, like a little restaurant where my friends can come hang out. I like making a cool little fort. And Fallout 76 is good too. Look, shut up. They're all good, okay? They all scratched different itches. They're all good. It's not a bad Fallout. I don't even think this was bad at launch. It's definitely not now. But I thought it was fun at launch. They're all great. All the Fallouts are great. I like all of them. Forager's fun. You can go... I feel like I gotta put you at least like up here just for the amount of times that I've ended up going back and playing you. This is my airplane game of choice. You got a 3-hour fucking flight to Idaho? Pull out the Nintendo Switch and see how far you can get on a new save of Forager. Done that way too many fucking times. For Honor. I don't know why I played you. I don't like fighting games. I don't feel like I have any particular explicit place to judge you from, but I'm worse for having played you. So there you go. Fortnite. What the... I don't know what the fuck. So, okay. We'll take it at face value. We'll take Fortnite as what it is. Take Fortnite as what it is. Save the world. I am not a pre-orderer. I am definitely not a special edition purchaser. But Fortnite looked so fucking promising that I think it is to this day the only enhanced edition I have ever purchased of a game ever in my life was Fortnite. The game was extremely bare bones. Still fun, but extremely bare bones. And then immediately got sacrificed at the altar of developing the worst fucking plague of a genre that has ever existed. But that's not what this is. That's not what I played. That's not what I streamed, and that's not the game that I bought. Fortnite was profoundly mediocre. I'll put you up here. Geometry Dash, you can go at the bottom of the little indie games I kind of like, Bubble. Ghost of Tsushima. That's really good, actually. You know what's super fucking funny about Ghost of Tsushima is that Ubisoft has spent like 14 years just making the same game over and over again. And then Ghost of Tsushima came out and just did that, but better. They put them in the fucking ground, dude.